suspicious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night 'cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot 'cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the former Golden Gopher, the rookie from the University of Minnesota.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
Over the middle, complete. It's Bates. Gets through, and now an opening. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
They run on first down with Jackson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 8 yards out. And the Vikings put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. They're led out by a man raised in Alabama, went to Florida State. It's their quarterback, Jameis Winston.
Throughout his career, few have doubted Jameis Winston's ability to throw the football. The concerns, they've always centered around his accuracy and taking care of it. When he makes good decisions on the field, excellent numbers usually result.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, Winston. Now he'll tuck this and run. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs.
7-yard gain. And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Off the play
line.
fake. Winston. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Jameis Winston
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the deep.
Under pressure, they got him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. That completes to Drake London. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Third down and 13.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on third and 13. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up third and 6. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Throw left side complete. That's Bates. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Ready, break. Set. Viking 18. Hut, hut.
Jackson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
He's taken down.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
70. Go get him. 70 Lion.
Looking to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Bates. Touchdown. A great effort there. We're going to get a second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 14-0. The touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Well, it's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. Jameis to throw it. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's another Panthers first down.
Winston now. Touchdown, Panthers.
Winston's pass.
Drake London from 17 yards out. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Panthers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. And the Vikings going to take over here one more time before the half. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he's got some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And the Vikings
25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, 3rd quarter, ready to go.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And the Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lloyd. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Winston. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
He has some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Get up.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the give, here comes Jackson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tough spot here, third down and 11.
Third down and 11.
They'll run again with Jackson. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They run the counter. Lloyd. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
15 yards. And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, it's Lloyd. Down to about the 45.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good for the Panthers, first down.
Now Winston. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. From the gun, Winston. This pass is caught by London. Touchdown, Carolina. Drake London with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
That ties the game.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out comes Minnesota. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
The play action fake, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Banks. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hold the ready. Ready. Check up.
Now a give, it's Jackson. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 30.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10.
First and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Bates. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, goal to go.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. Third and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Winston readies the offense. Down 21-14. 2:09 to play. They'll have one play, maybe two, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a first down.
Winston's pass. To DeAndre Hopkins. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Here's second down and 3. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And Winston lost the football. And that was picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And that will be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time. Winston on fourth down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
Panthers first down. First and 10
Winston.
at the 40-yard line.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Panthers first down.
Shoves him aside. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Here's second down.
Brings up second and 2. At the
Now
9-yard
Winston.
line.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. The clock stopped. 50 seconds to play. Second and 10. That is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to do.
And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jackson. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll set up a throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. A big play looming on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're...
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. So the Vikings going to get the first chance to possess the football as we are back underway here in overtime. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 3rd and 3. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Complete to number 41. Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Now a first throw here in overtime. Oh, and that's so close to being intercepted. That could have been a big turnover in overtime if he had held on. Instead, though, it is still 4th down. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
The 35-yard line.
Now the first throw in overtime for Winston. And his throw here is incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
As diverse as the running game has become in the NFL, there's still a place for the fullback position. And on that play, he gained nice yardage.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Winston. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
They'll run on 1st down. Lloyd. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. That is caught inside the 5. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And the Panthers first down.
Lloyd. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. So
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos, and I ain't saying
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Garden with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
They'll run. Here's the rookie out of Arkansas. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
That is caught. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at